Hello, beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away and see what's coming your way. I see already someone who tied their hands behind their back wearing a cloak and slowly walking towards you. And on the leg of this person, we have a clown right here. Clown can be, because it's like looking, the eyes and the mouth kind of looking scary. Okay, this can be someone who has evil eye on you. I mean, I use the word evil eye. It has a different translation in some languages, but evil eye doesn't actually carry like magic or casting something. It doesn't mean that. Evil eye can be also, we all have energy, guys. That's how we operate, as the human body operates on energy. And that life energy can be sometimes going from us to another person, and if it carries too much jealousy, too much admiration, too much maybe like a surge going towards a person, a specific person, it can create that. So I feel like here you are right now. When it comes to material sense, maybe you're contemplating about something. There's a clown right by you, maybe trying to distract you from what's coming forward, what you're going to do, what you're about to create. Another thing here is you might have some eyes on you that can cause a little distraction, tiredness, can even be like not getting the things that you want in a proper way. It can be causing that too, okay? Evil eye is not something like a black magic. That's what I was trying to say. It doesn't have to be intentional, but you can clear it by like using water, prayer, and prayer is the most effective way to clear it off of you, okay? Another thing I see here, there's like a lion looking at you. It's there 1, 2, 3 different pathways opening in front of you here. There is a princess. She has the lion next to her. Maybe she's actually sending this lion with you. Princess can be, for some of you, if you have like a little daughter, it can be something like that. If they have like a spirit animal protecting them, they might be also communicating with them in the spirit realm and sending it towards you. But this can also be someone younger, and maybe they have this kind of like a protection mechanism, or a person that they know. This can be this can be a person who has connections to lions and the bears and the bigger quality, the people with authority. They might have discipline, authority, and they might have people under them as well. This person is putting the word out there, so you can get the protection over this person, from this person, okay? So it's overall a good thing here, because I feel like this energy reflects that you are, no matter what you do, if you have doubt that you're protected, you're going to be protected. Your efforts are going to be protected. There's a massive whale starting to form and coming towards you. Whale can symbolize wealth, opportunities, expansion and growth in gentle ways. Okay, so I feel like even though whale is a water creature, Taurus, you tend to have that kind of gentle nature as well. So if you are on a pathway to create something, or if you want something to come to you, gently start thinking and forming your thoughts around that. How would that feel like to have this thing? Because it seems like it's going to start creating communication lines. The communication lines can be with a divine energy that you're going to be communicating. Another thing here is synchronicities, which is actually meeting with the right people, being in the right place in the right time, hearing the right words, applying to the right thing. Like everything is basically going right for you when you are like gathering that thought of resource abundance, that project that you want to accomplish, okay? I see there's a legal paper here. There are 2 pathways opening before that. This can be maybe 2 searches that you're going to go and research something. I see cow right there too. And the mouth of the cow is tied. This can be indicative of maybe going on a verbal diet, okay? A mental diet, okay? Not speaking the things that you don't want to happen, and speaking the things you want to happen. Okay, it's something I feel like, because it's not really suppressed and it's wearing like whale around its head. So it is your victory celebration. It is you actually being celebrated. When you celebrate in the sense of universal sense, I feel some of you might be receiving your desires faster when you go into that verbal diet, okay? Another thing I see here is this is probably towards the end of the month when the holiday times come forth. You are on a ship right here. You're by yourself, but you have 3 butterflies behind you. You can see 1, 2, 3 butterflies. Butterflies indicates transformation. Oh, there's another pathway here. At the end of the pathway, we have a dragon. Some of you might be maybe planning to go outside your comfort zone to see a person. A dragon can be a fire sign. And I see the bull right here. This is actually you getting out of the comfort zone, and then the dragon shows up. The head kind of looks like a swan as well, but I'm going to go with a both meaning. Swan can be someone who's been loyal to you for a lifetime, okay? Loyal in the sense of as friendship and being there for you no matter what happens, or no matter what goes between you. This person actually loves you and stands by you. Another thing with the dragon's energy, this person might have some fire on their chart, okay? It might have like Sagittarius energy, a warrior nature, and they might want to fight for you in your battles, but there might be a face-to-face meeting first of all happening with them, and to tell them, okay, this is what we're gonna do. And that's before all this ship arrives, and over the ship I see the dragon again. So this person might really come with you when you're going through the transformation, metamorphosis, and turning into the butterfly. And yesterday I heard that caterpillars and butterflies DNA are the same. Okay, and they are the same creature, but after the transformation, metamorphosis, they look completely different. So there is a metamorphosis happening here. I see a masculine figure's face, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth right behind you, leaning towards you. This can be someone who has this like a fatherly instinct to help you out with your endeavors, and they are a part of the metamorphosis as well. The dragon over you is protecting you, so this can be someone also maybe who has some sort of like knowledge, discipline, information about maybe procedures that they're protecting the project that you're creating or the things that you're working at. And afterwards, I see here there's like a dancing scene, kind of like a people, 3-4 people dancing together, which we see in the Three of Cups. So that can be a representative of the celebrations that you will have during the holiday season. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind, and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. I see someone with a top hat, kind of looks like a rabbit. We see the rabbits in the Queen of Pentacles energy. There's a pathway opening here for you. I see the rabbit again right there, and there's a woman with like a surprised face. Kind of reminds me of Jackie O, when she was younger. So this can be someone, I think she was in like from a high family as well. Not sure. If I'm wrong, you can comment down below. This can be someone who has access to a lot of information. I feel like now she's passed, but probably she'd know a lot. So, and this person is helping you open the pathway to resources and abundance, because bunnies, they multiply really fast, and that symbolizes fast growth. Your desire is coming very smoothly and fast. And I also see here, I told you there's a bunny in here too. We see the bunnies right under the feet of Queen of Pentacles, which represents her fast growing resources that she's utilizing. Another thing with the bunny energy is like a scared energy. And I feel here you might have some resources, but you're afraid to use them. But when you might be scaring them too. This can be even connections in the people. Scaring them by your energy. I don't mean that you're verbally doing that. That's why verbal diet is important here. But you might be scaring them by your energy, by you maybe not showing up fully, or the evil eye make you maybe tired. But overall, I feel like you're going to overcome that situation as well, which will bring the second pathway, second desire here. Can you see the dinosaur wearing right there a top hat again? Dinosaur and the turkey right here. We passed the turkey Thanksgiving, which is not a global holiday, I know, but it's still a reminder. I feel like not the historical sense, but in the day-to-day sense, that gratitude is the multiplier. Okay, of the good stuff. And I feel here, this is first coming in. When you are in that energy of the gratitude, it is actually opening new pathways here. Llama is waiting for you there. Llama can be a representative of resilience. And I see there's a person under it with a long nose. This can be someone who is actually, you can see their face, in the llama's face. The hair is a little llama. There's another one here, alpaca. Alpaca is also a resource. resourceful animal. Okay, so this can be someone who has that kind of like a resources, warm energy, and like appearing here when you practice gratitude. And then there is like this dinosaur, powerful creature with hat, with authority coming up and just laying on top of the project, whatever is in your heart space. Okay, this can be someone supporting you. This can be you are pulling on these energies of the animals. Another thing I see here is a kangaroo. I know I keep seeing like the very significant though, the ears, and the kangaroo is actually sniffing inside of a hat here. This can be your actually like because they're extremely strong animals. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but like not the face to face, even the picture, you can see their muscles. This can be you actually gathering up finally all your strength and taking charge, which is the hat, and like checking, okay, can I do this? Can I execute that? Can I make this happen? And then you're putting it on top of your head. So you're taking maybe even like a higher position. You might have doubts, but I feel like the more you focus on the gratitude and the things that you're grateful for, the things are going to start changing and aligning the way you want it to be. Okay. And let's see what Tarot has to say for you this time. Lovers, we love to see that. Because this is about money, career, financials, I'm going to say that lovers energy is about your heart's desire and making choices from your heart and deeply emotional commitments. And I feel like these commitments gonna also have financial return, okay, material return, okay. And at the end of the day, it's not going to be something that will be frustrating. It's going to be all the good things coming in the best possible ways, kind of energy with the lovers. Okay, we have the moon here. Moon can indicate a little not having clarity, being in the dark, going towards the sunshine, but it's not really showing yet. So this gives you the chance to improve your plans, okay? That quiet time is for you to listen to intuitive guidance and connect with the intuition, and also facing your fears and grow stronger. Because in the dark, you will get the chance to, if you're afraid of the dark, you'll get the chance to face that darkness and see that there's not really anything in there. It's just a mental creations that we put in there, okay? And we have, yes, when you're facing the fears, that's a that quiet time for you to actually eliminate what is holding you back, because it seems like you're launching forward towards this desires. This can be money ideas and inspirations. You might be even retired. It doesn't matter, okay? It is about being in the right place in the right time. And that's what exactly this Knight of Wands does. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what to do. And we have the intuition and instinct showing up at the same time in one reading. I feel like you're there. It's not my feeling. They're two different things. But if you have both of their support, you will actually attract the right offers to you. It is safe to trust, the ability to accomplish many things. This can be a King of Raphael who is loving, supportive, someone who is appreciative, respectful to what you're doing, showing up as support. This can also be the universe saying yes to what you want to achieve, okay? Follow your creative passions. That's another message coming with that. It can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy coming forth to help with maybe emotional help is going to lead to material success as well. So overall though, time will show. I feel like here time will heal to you. Let's see, we have the bear, guys. I told you the bear here. We have the bear again. So you have a powerful friend, or maybe this is you like taking as an example and become the powerful friend. This wasn't actually the animal deck, spirit animal, but let's see what the spirit animal is going to show up for you. It will be crazy if you get a bear, but let's see. And the bear can be your energy, you becoming through the mystery, you becoming someone strong, powerful, who has access to a lot of things. And also their word is their wand, magic wand, can create everything. This can also be someone that you are going to receive help from. We have kangaroo. Okay. We saw that this is the second kangaroo in your reading. Courage. You're being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. Okay, so very clear message here. Nothing is, I feel like here, mysterious. Let's see your angel of support and wisdom. We have the Temperance, Shaukia. I know I butchered that, but the God of joy, reconciliation, regains the favor of those one has offended, if that's the case with you. But temperance, the angel of temperance, is someone who comes with balance, brings balance, suggests balance, that you should be practicing that without jumping in anything. But also Taurus, because you're an earth sign, you don't jump into any new things right away. You might actually overanalyze things, but this is also telling you it's okay to tip your toes in the water. Do not jump into it. Tip your toes in the water. And behind the temperance angel, we see Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is a good one too. Behind the Five of Pentacles, we see a sun is shining. So if you're going through a hardship right now, your patience is going to reveal the secrets of nature, spreading knowledge and understanding. So it is going to, this too shall pass. And guess what? Which cards come back to back here too? Lovers and the Moon. Lovers and the Moon. I cannot make this up. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. This can be also partnerships. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. The moon is actually going to bring divine revelation, has the power to destroy. I feel like it's about destroying this Five of Pentacles energy, okay? All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, I'm going to add more videos here. I wish you a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.